What's up, everyone? I gotta get this thing going. So, 1 second. Today has been kind of crazy so far. All right. We're gonna get it going. I got a lot of stuff to talk about and do today. So, we are going to have a good time. I need to go live first. Get it here. Then we'll be good. What's going on, everyone in chat? If you're in here already, type 1. Everyone, type 1. I didn't get anything set up for this yet, so bear with me here real quick. Everyone type 1. All right, so today was pretty insane because that new Launchpad came out. Dude, there's been so many Launchpads. Is that not insane? There's been literally, what, 5 or 6 Launchpads in the past couple days? Have you guys noticed that? Seen that? What's going on, Busy? McCrime? I don't even know how to say your name, bro. But yeah. So I'm going to get a little bit of music going on my end. And then I'm probably going to trade a bit today and see if I can make some Solana, talk about some stuff that's going on. We can go from there. So let me know how you guys are doing. Yesterday was kind of a shit show. That Gork coin launched. That was insane. Dude, I made like 100 SOL on that Gork coin, but I gave back all my other gains on other coins. So I think I made like $1,000 yesterday, but I should have made like so much more. Let me ask you a question. If you guys are in here already, what are you guys interested in doing? You want to watch trading? Like, should I just go on like a trading spree and like try to find some good stuff to buy, or do we just shoot the shit, talk about the space and whatever? Dogs, bro. Let's clip farm. Yes, let's clip farm. Well, that's basically what we're going to be doing the whole time. So dude in my Discord, nobody said, he asked, not sure. He said, not sure if we played the dead AI days in a very good way. Big traders like Pow, Solo, Rowdy, even profits have been accumulating, is what he meant. AI coins. I'm going to buy some SOL today and go look at some AI coins. What are your thoughts? You know, that's actually a really good thought. I wonder if we get a resurgence in AI tokens like the good ones. So, for example, like ARC or AI16Z or any of those, or if we're starting to shift more into a different type of meta. Because if you think about what's ran over the past couple weeks, it's mainly been like Gork. What else? Fuck coin, which was like in relation to Gork. There was the Bonk meta, so like these coins on Bonk, on the Bonk Launchpad, which is interesting because that Hosiko coin is at 28 mil. Is there going to be a Boop coin that ends up being like the top coin? And actually, kind of looks like these guys are starting to accumulate. These guys are starting to buy this Boop, Betty Boop. Boop on boop. But I don't know. I don't really want to buy this. Anytime profits is in a coin, I always get like, I never want to size in because I feel like he's just what he does is he does not scale out. He's just like, when I want to sell, he sells everything and nukes the chart so hard. What do I think of Neat? Good question. Neat has been insane. And actually, yesterday, one of the reasons why I lost money is because I was considering when Gort came out, I was considering either buying Neat or Lemon. And I don't know why I bought Lemon, and Lemon died, and then Neat ended up absolutely mooning. What's up, Taco Tuesday? Guys, is there any issue with the stream? Do you hear that this is out of sync, or is that nobody's bum ass Wi-Fi being messed up? Hey Alexa, by the way, sorry I didn't say hi. Hey everybody, welcome to my live stream. I think we're just gonna do a combo. I think I'm gonna wait for like a good opportunity, and in the meantime, I will also talk about some stuff that's going on. So these guys are all in AGIXT. So that's what nobody was talking about. AGIXT. Oh, wow. Yeah. So Profits is buying this. How much are these guys accumulating? Why are these guys buying this? So Rowdy, Solo, Pal, Flipping Profits. Okay, so I see kind of what he's saying is he's like, why are these guys accumulating this old dead AI coin? Interesting, actually. How did Boop's official token get to 400 mil? Because a lot of the supply is locked. But yeah, this is insane. Didn't Rowdy retire? He he made like this grand post about how he was retiring, and then took like a month or two off, and then just came back. He bought 20K in one candle at 10 mil of this. Interesting. I wonder what they know. So they're pushing updates. I don't even know what this does. Man, these guys post like every day. You think they're going to dump for no reason? Here's my thought. I don't think that it makes any sense for guys like this that are. You don't just buy 20K of a coin, 20K of a coin, 20K. Like all these guys bought 20 grand of this coin. You don't buy 20 grand of an illiquid, low volume coin like this. Unless you know something, right? Like, I feel like this is probably a good example of these guys are betting on what they think is an undervalued AI token, which could very much so be the case. I feel like there's a couple AI tokens that could potentially come back. So it would be like Moby, Arc, Griff, this. Obviously, there's a lot that are dead. But I think if you're buying a coin like here's my thought is that, and I haven't looked into this, if this is a good token and it has like if the tech is good, if you think about it like this, AI 16Z is at 230 mil market cap. ARC is at like 60. Swarms is at like 20 or 30 or whatever that's at. And then this is at 6. And so I think what you would do in this situation is you say to yourself, Solana is starting to go up. So Solana and Bitcoin is starting to go up. If there is another run, people are definitely going to start wanting to put money into things that they think are good risk to return. And so my assumption is that if you look at how overvalued the rest of those AI coins are, and I wouldn't say overvalued, but like if you just think about like how much higher they are than this coin, I feel like that's kind of if. And I'm spitballing, right? Like I don't know why these guys bought. Otherwise, I would tell you, but like ARK at 65 mil. This is heavily market made by Wintermute. What are some others? I'll look at Swarms, I guess. Yeah, like 30 mil. I mean, you're talking about coins. Like, dude, this coin is at 33 mil and it was trading at 600 million, dude. I'm going to buy everything you mentioned. I mean, this is my thought is that the AI meta was so big. I wouldn't be, and AI is so big in general, right? It's actually a great narrative if you think about it. The issue with the AI narrative is that this tech comes out, but you don't need the token for them, right? So that's the thought is that you're speculating basically on the tech and owning the token doesn't really do anything for you. So I feel like that was like a big issue with it, but AI is huge. And so if you're betting on AI to come back, you basically look at whatever didn't go to actual zero and you can speculate on those. Because if you look at like Swarms is up 10 mil from the lows, 13 mil from the lows. If you think about the holders and mindshare and all that kind of stuff, like this could rip again. He'll dump over anybody. Dude, the thing is when he's in a coin and I have lost money because of this, he will destroy the momentum. He will nuke the chart in one clip, not caring at all. And it's just like he definitely loses money by doing that. It must be like a power thing, maybe, like having the ability to have such an effect on something like that. I have no idea how old he is, to be honest with you, dude. I have no clue. That's why when you look at a coin like Boop, I mean, it looks great. You know, this could leg up and it could go back to all-time high. It's so far the highest coin that's on the Boop Launchpad. Wait, did Bold Leonidas launch this token? Wait, he said pass. Nearly had a heart attack, and then I realized I have to launch a token to claim it. Pass. I'm launching this token solely to unlock my airdrop. I will never do anything to support this token and will never ever mention the token again. Do not buy it. as complete loss of investment is guaranteed. It is exclusively so I can get my airdrop allocation, which is a meaningful amount to me. I don't know how to stress this much further. Do not buy this. Okay. Makes sense. Interesting. So I guess Boop is like the top. I don't know, man. I feel like Boop is a play. I just wish Profits wasn't in it. Dude, this website is so broken. Like it does not work. What the fuck just happened? Did this rug? What was that dump? Was this free entry? What just happened? Yo, are you guys seeing this? This went from 5 mil to 3 in like 2 candles. Do I win on this? I mean, I didn't eat much. I'd be cool with making like 5 soul. DB cult? Who is DB? What is DB? Holy shit. What is the what is this? Oh my god. What is happening? Wait, this guy DB, the tier 10k guy, deployed this coin. Oh, and this one's dumping now. Because everyone's aping this one. What the fuck? All right, I'm cooked. I'm going to DCA once. I'm going to take a loss if this continues to dump. That's kind of fucking crazy. How this just vamped all the liquidity. Oh my god, Pow is aping the shit out of this. And this is just dumping. All right. Looks like we're in trade mode. Let's see how we got to play this. Type 1 if I top blast, because I'm thinking that I might just... Oh my god, dude. What is he doing? What is he doing? I don't want to FOMO, man. If this dumps down to like 3, I'll ape that. Oh, I'm up on this. Let's go, dude. Higher though, I think. You know what fucks me here is if Profits dumps on me. Oh my god, this is going to cook. This is insane, bro. Is anybody in this? I really don't want to buy up here, but man, this volume is like how high does this go? Oh my god. This is the same thing that happened when I aped the lemon coin. The main coin, this coin ran. You said it in chat. I wasn't paying attention to you right then, bro. Fuck. Oh my god. These guys are dumping like one soul at a time here. I'm like just shocked. This has $4 million in volume. I'm so worried about buying this, dude. But I'm up on this one, so oh my god. What just happened? Cook season. Bro, I wasn't even paying attention. What the fuck is happening? I'm only selling because Profits is in it. And I don't want him to dump on me. I just fucking cooked, dude. That was insane. Bro. I made the right choice. I didn't FOMO. I bought into the more established one. How much P? I don't know, dude. It says 3,500. How much did I just make? Dude, I just cooked. No way. I didn't even have the chart pulled up. I literally bought and looked away. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't ape this. How long did you have the Solana for in the coin? I bought this 9 minutes ago. I bought, dude, that was so lucky. Wow. So I bought 10 soul here, 10 soul here, 10 soul here. And then I bought, when it dumped again, I filled this at 2.73 right here. You have no people how you have no clue how people make deals like that? I mean, I just did it. Like I saw that the coin dumped and I just aped. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't buy this. Oh, I was considering it too. Is this going higher? Let's go chasing chat. And this is dumping. This is going to, I knew not to buy this. I knew not to buy. I'm so glad I didn't buy this. This is dumping so hard. Holy shit. Look at this. Oh, dude, I needed that so badly. Oh, man. That was great. You know what's funny is I was looking at something else. I turn around and then I come back and I'm literally up so much. I'm sure there was more to it than randomly guessing. I didn't randomly guess. This coin went to 9 million. It went up to 5. It dumped. And I took a gamble and I said, I'm going to buy 30 soul here. If it goes lower, I'll buy another 20. And then if it keeps going lower, I'll just cut. But I told myself that I was going to DCA and then it just mooned. So I sold. Do I only trade mid caps? I like to wait for things to get over like 250K. But I prefer to trade coins in this area like within 1 to 10, like 1 to like like anything above 1, because I like to go for 50 to 100% gains. Am I using leverage? No, this is not leverage. How did I manage Gork yesterday? Yesterday I made 100 soul on Gork, 90 soul. I traded it twice, but I'm not going to sit here and say that I didn't lose. I lost 80 soul on a different coin. So I bought like here and then I sold into the run wherever it was. Yeah. Wow, this hit 60 mil overnight. I lost fucking... Dude, look at how shit this was. I lost 82 soul on this because this went from 12 mil and then I aped and it dumped, so I bought more, and then it dumped, so I bought more, and it dumped. And I was just like, what the fuck is this? And it literally just didn't bounce. So this coin went from 12 mil to 1.6 with no bounces. What's my all-time PNL? A lot. I've done really well. But yeah, yesterday I was like break even on the day because of this. I just sized too heavily into it. I tried to save the coin, but I couldn't. Like, I did what I could. Oh wait, this is pumping. Nice. Do 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 do. It was nice catching up again. I'm gonna head out. You're too smart. I just buy Pepe coin for lols. I hear you. No, it was good to see you too. And if you ever have any questions, just hit me up. Always happy to answer whatever I can. Do I think Boop hits 1 billion? I really don't know. What needs to happen for Boop is they need to more coins need to do well. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna try to guesstimate how much money I've made, but I'm definitely one of the top percentage traders. Like, for sure. My real success started coming though in like during the ETH 2023 meme coin season. I made good money there, but it wasn't like anything super crazy. So is this just not bonded yet? Dude, I feel like this is going to cook. Is this full time? I have not worked a corporate job since 2021. Oh, this already launched. And it hit 1 million. Wow. So boldly, let me ask you guys a question. So Bold Leonidas stated on his Twitter, he said, nearly had a heart attack. Then I realized I have to launch a token to claim it. It was like a $200,000. He said, pass. That was 4 hours ago. And then he decided that he was going to launch a token anyway so that he could get his airdrop. And now it is at 120K. But he did say that no one should buy the token and he was doing it just to unlock his airdrop. Is that okay? And I'll tell you my thought. I have no problem with it. I have no problem. Honestly, I don't have a problem with anybody launching anything at all. The issue is when you launch something, bundle it 80%, and then dump on people. That's different. If you launch something to claim an airdrop like this, and you don't sell anything, and you say you're not promising anybody anything at all, then there's literally no issue with that. And what's funny is like there's people that really love to debate that, and they're like, oh, this person rugged, or like, oh, this is unethical, you're gonna ruin your reputation. Dude, this guy is an artist, and I'll tell you this right now. He had a $200,000 airdrop to unlock. He has been grinding, and I love this guy in terms of like his art, his consistency. He never quit. He's creative. So yeah, if bro has to launch a token to unlock his airdrop, then fucking launch the token, dude. Get the bag. Damn. I wonder what happens with this. Now I really don't want to trade anything else until something really obvious comes up. So, Lucky, I agree with what you're saying, but there's a lot of people on Twitter, and it's for whatever reason primarily NFT people. People that like primarily focus on NFTs that like have an issue with people launching things. I don't understand it. All the people that are in meme coins are like, launch the fucking token, dude. They're like, get the bag, like it's free money, go unlock it. What happened to Boop? Betty Boop. Did I paper that? Did it just die? Like, what's going on? Wow. I made such a good scalp. Look at this scalp that I made live on stream. I don't have a wallet command. I should probably set that up. I haven't put my wallet public anywhere. People in Kanto have it, but I haven't like explicitly said like this is the wallet that I'm using. This wallet that I'm on right now has been doing really, really well though. I will show you. I will show you guys transparently how I have done in the past month. Wow, I'm actually cooking. Are you guys interested to see my portfolio chart for the month or no? Yes or no? Because if not, I'm not going to pull it up. All right. I'll do it. For educational purposes, we'll do it. All right, so I guess this thing is just going to stay the size that it is unless I zoom in on it. All right. This is it right here. So I'm sure you guys can probably see this. So I started the wallet on April 2nd. I made 7 grand right here. This was 7K in one trade. And then I had a couple bad days, and then boom, I was down. I lost 5K, made a little bit back, boom, down. I was down like 6K. So within like a week, I had a bad week and my port was down. And then I got out and I got positive. And then I just absolutely crushed it. And so here, what you'll see is I made a good amount of money and then I lost a good amount of money and then I made it back. And then the same thing happened yesterday where I made a lot and then I lost and then I made it all back. And so this has been my wallet for the past week or month. So it's basically been like 4 weeks of using this wallet. And that's what happened. So I'm pretty happy with this because my March and February were rough. Any questions? How long did you take to trade to be profitable? Well, I to answer the question, like 2 months, but it was only because when I started, it was in 2021 and I was trading NFTs and meme coins at the same time. And so I actually was able to make money trading NFTs and then I aped it into meme coins and I was getting airdrops. So it was like I showed up at like the perfect time and then I just kept on like making more money. Like I got whitelist for alien friends and I minted 10 of them for 0.02 each and I made like 4 ETH on that. So but there were a lot of other, I mean, I made a lot of other really good trades. 2021 was good until mid 2022. From mid 2022 to like the beginning of 2023 was not that good. And then everything from there was really solid. My beginning strategy. So what was my beginning strategy to trade Solana meme coins? I actually started by not using a lot of my portfolio and I was aping like 5 to 10 SOL per coin and I was holding a little bit longer because things were way different back then. You could hold coins a lot longer and there were a lot of cult coins that were coming out like Mitchie and Billy and Whiff and Popcat. So like there were coins that you could actually buy and you could hold them for a longer period of time. And so yeah, that was kind of like the way that it was. And now we're at this point where everything is bundled, like everything's a FNF, PM, PvP, like all that. So yeah, my strategy for trading on Solana has changed because now all I do is scalp like everything. And do I have a paid group? I do. So it is Canto Labs. You could type in !Discord if you'd like to join. The people that are in there are very happy members. I will say that. And I have become very close friends with all of the people in Kanto. Anybody that's in Kanto that's watching this would vouch that it's like, yeah, it's good for meme coins, but you got it like it's very active and people have like a really good time in there. So if you're kind of looking for friends too, it helps. You guys trade perps? There's some guys that do. I don't. I don't really like perps personally. Can I get 1 free week? So I don't do free weeks or trials because I don't think it's fair to the members that are paying. And a lot of the times when new people join, it's fine if people are new, but if somebody is, if myself or the other people in Kanto are gonna go out of our way to help people, like we want to make sure that they're like locked in and aren't just gonna take. Because I'll tell you this, like we've helped a lot of people that uh have like not really given it a fair shot. And so it's like if we are giving our effort to try to help people, like we want people to at least like invest in it, you know? So anyway, but yeah, I think for right now the plan on stream is going to be to just wait. I think we just watch like stuff that pops up and we just wait for things that we wait for like the next runner. Like whatever like pops up, or if like Gork, wow, this fucking dumped. So this got market made to 0, I guess. Jesus. Brutal, bro. Look at this. 130 million to fucking 13 mil with no bounces. Am I expecting a runner today? Good question. Maybe first of all, yes. But there have already been like a lot, and this boop thing like really took off. So I would be interested to see like if there's going to be like a slow hours or something. But I would not be surprised. What's my Twitch? This is still doing all right. This is dumping. Do I only trade on high cap coins? I like to trade coins over 1 million, and I like to try to get 50 to 100% to 200% gains on tokens, because these days there's a lot of coins that will run and just massively dump, and a lot of them live under that 500k mark. And so I don't really want to be focused on getting caught in a fuckfest of coins under that point. You feel that? Boopa. Do I like troll? Yeah, I do. I do. I just wonder how long they push it. They've been doing a really good job. They have been doing a good job. I don't have any. I just wonder, did it already have, like, was this the blow off top? Was this the peak? Is it possible to turn $50 into thousands without being an insider? Yeah, anything's possible. Like, yeah, like a lot of people don't start from a lot. You just have to set your expectations. But I wouldn't even, I'll say this. If I was starting with 50, I would just save money and I would wait until I had like 3 to 400, like 2 soul. And then either if you don't want to spend money to join a group that is a paid group, then try to find friends to trade with. Trading alone is really hard. Wow, this dumped. Holy shit. At what point is this a good risk to return? 500K? Yeah, I don't know if I want to touch this. Being in Kanto is like an XP multiplier. So here's the thing about being in any group. Being in any group is good because when you are trading by yourself, you are essentially limited to whatever is directly in front of you. So that's the thing is like when you trade by yourself, you have less eyes all over the place. You have less opinions. You have less people searching for things. Like you have less everything. And that's why being in a group in one way or another is one of the best things that you can do when you're trading. Because you don't want to solely rely on other people to find things for you, but it helps a lot. And so I've always been in groups. That's why I run a group. And if you join the right place, what was that? If you join the right place, then it can be really good, especially if you're new. How do you find coins yourself and not rely on people? Well, you put together a good wallet tracker and a good Twitter tracker. What is going on here, dude? Wow. None of my buys went through. So the way that you find coins on your own is by having a wallet tracker that is curated with people that move markets, having a Twitter tracker, which you can also see right here. Same thing, constantly be checking Twitter, always being on Axiom, the Discover page, so that you can see the coins that are popping up with volume. Um, Keeping an eye on this so you can see when coins start to pick up. Like you basically have to sit down and just treat it like a video game. Like you have all these tools to your advantage and you just sit there and you learn over time what is worth buying and what's not. You say to yourself, like, what kind of narratives can run? Why do they run? Who is pushing volume into coins? Like, there's a lot of different things, and a lot of it just comes down to experience, honestly. Like, the more time you put into this, it's like anything. The more time you put into something like trading meme coins and understanding the game, the better you're going to be at it. The issue with most people and why most people don't make money in meme coins is because they never take the time or don't care to learn what drives markets and why coins go up. I don't even know what this is. It looks like I kind of saved myself. See, I'm unlocked. I couldn't even find out why this is running. You said AI XBT? On Boop? Boopa's running. This is running. So the way that I am now when I trade is like when I log on, I basically it's like let's say that you've played Fortnite or RuneScape or any game like that, like World of Warcraft, any game, and you've played it enough to where you just kind of like you log on, you throw your headset on, you pull out your controller, your mouse and keyboard, and you're just automatically locked in. You're like, all right, I'm starting a new game. I know what to do. I know where to go and all that. Same thing. What do we buy? So many things. Well, right now, I'm not buying much. I'm just going to kind of watch because I feel like there's a lot of rotations going on and I don't really want to lose money today. Like, I don't know if you guys saw, but I was spamming buys at like 1.5 mil and I'd be down if any of them went through, but my slippage was too low. So none of my buys went through. Boopa is a slow cook? Yeah, man. I don't know. I really don't want to give back gains as well. How is this guy selling? How is this guy sold 700K? Kanto is cheap. I always wanted Kanto to be on the cheaper end. Oh my god, it's flipping profits. No fucking way, dude. I knew it was him. This guy's insane. He made 700K today on this. He is insane, bro. That is crazy. What's funny is this is what's so fucked up is I knew that this was him just because of the LeBron tag. Like it literally doesn't say flipping profits anywhere here. That guy is fucking crazy. And yeah, he's insane. Good thing I didn't buy this. Normally I'd try to buy like 10 soul of this, but I'm on stream. I kind of don't really want to do that. Someone would end up copying me and I just don't really want to be doing that. Dude, this Boopa coin is mooning and there's no wallets in this. Oh, this is Sir Peters's coin. Damn, he's going to get to claim his shit too. Kind of bearish. I'm not buying this. The problem that I have with these coins is that DB coin, right? Is this it? No, it's not. Look at this, dude. Look at this. All the coins that are launching on this Boop platform are just speed running to zero. I don't understand how the chart updates that fast. It's just how it is. Do you think people are using volume bots on their boop launches to farm the airdrop? Yeah, probably. Yo, Waika, are you listening to me right now, dude? Did Ansem launch? Waika, bro, you click this thing down here. You can't see. Hold on. You see this little thing that says wallet tracker? You click this. All these buttons do things. You're actually insane for not using that. Wait, did don't you agree that the problem with Boop is that they're all attached to someone? I don't know. Oh my god, I would have gotten so cooked on this. These coins are getting farmed to zero so fast. Pokemon Center queue, everyone join up if you want Pokemons. Ooh, I actually got a good. That was clutch. I wonder what they're releasing. Okay. Missed all this shit because Bullx doesn't have Boop. I've been using Axiom. I like it a lot. How to contact Axiom? So they have a Discord. Go join the Discord. You can open a ticket in there. They're really good. I was actually talking to the founder last night. I'm a big Axiom fan. Hence why I use it. Oh, wow. Holy shit. They pumped it so that he could get his full unlock. That is so insane. They're going to send it to zero now. Wow, this is 1 million in volume. How are the fees on Axiom? It's like the same as everything else, but their referral system is great. Wow, I might actually hit. How much am I making from the refs? I have like 800 referrals. You still raw dog off Jupe? Don't do that. Trust. It's not worth it. Yeah, I don't know what to buy. I have no. Why not? Because you're putting yourself at a huge disadvantage for absolutely no reason. Wow, so this Gork dip was money. Did I catch any of the Boop volume today? I made money on Betty Boop. But I was sleeping when it launched. So that was kind of my own fault. Wow, all my bags are going up today. The issue is I don't know how Boop works. So on days that new launch pads and shit like this, like things go down like this, what ends up happening is the coins will act in a certain way. And today they are acting in a very rug like manner. As you can see, this coin literally ran all the way to 8 mil and then just sent all the way back down to like 700K. So do I think that we could expect an Axiom airdrop in the future? I have no idea. I don't know if they're planning on doing an airdrop. I will say this, I would be very interested to see if Photon, Bullex, or Axiom do airdrops because I believe they were hinted for some of them. And I don't know whatever ended up happening with them, if they're just like choosing not to do them anymore or just not to talk about it or whatever the case is. But um, I'll tell you this, I am well prepared for all three. I'm like top 70 in all time volume on Photon. If they do an airdrop and it actually does decent, I will make, oh my God, I'd make so much money off that. Yeah, I remember magically. Ooh, Betty Boop is dumping. Do we go in for another scalp? How do you know where you're ranked? If you go on Dune, you go on Dune. Dune.xyz and type in Photon. I'm honestly too afraid to trade any of these coins again because I don't know what's going to happen with them. All right, what's happening with my Axiom? Is this loading or what the fuck? Here's the thing is that Pump fund may not necessarily incentivize people to use it, but people are going to stick with what they like and what they know, and people don't like change. So someone would have to come in and like drastically, like it would have to be pretty substantial. Also, they're going to need to find a way to keep this boop token up and keep people using the platform. I did think it was cool that they launched the token along with the platform, though. Poop was a great play. Yeah, I didn't see. I didn't see it until later. This website is wrong. Man, that website is so cooked. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else I'm going to trade today, honestly. I might just chill and like watch these and see how they do and kind of keep an eye on them, but wait for something big to pop up. And in the meantime, we can hang out. By the way, I did want to thank everybody for the follows today on Twitch. Did I catch Gork? Yeah, I made 90 soul on Gork, but I lost 82 soul on Lemon, so it kind of like canceled itself out. Yesterday, I made 110 soul and I lost like 105. Like yesterday, I got so cooked. You erased your Gork game? Yeah. That's why like I didn't want to be like, yeah, man, I made 90 soul on it. I cooked. Like yesterday was the opposite of cooking for me. Yeah, neat has been crazy. Boopa. This is what I'm saying, dude. Like, I don't even want to buy this. I need to use the restroom real quick. I'll be in chat. Give me a second. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Type 1 if you're here, type 2 if you're not. Sorry about that. Appreciate you guys sticking around. Okay, so Gork was the play. I'm going full screen real quick. I have to get rid of some of my tabs. Dude, my computer, my CPU is on like 80%. It's pumping right now. What the fucking hell? It's because of all these tabs I have open. Give me a sec. Let's get off all this. One second. I'm closing off all my tabs that I don't need. Why is Gork sending? There's a lot of speculation behind the Gork, like the X guy, like the Twitter guys are. All the guys on Twitter keep posting about Gork, kind of thing, you know? People are speculating on that. Hold on, let me see how much I was able to get down my CPU usage. Yeah, like 80%. I had way too many tabs. I literally just had like, I don't know, fucking 100 tabs open that I closed. So Gork is mooning. That was the freest play of the whole day. This is dumping. Solo's getting cooked. Fuck coin is mooning. Like, I'd rather buy fuck coin or like or Boopa or whatever. Yeah, man, this is pumping. It's literally following. It's following Gork. So this literally went to 9 million and then died. Titcoin? I don't know, man. Tough. Ooh, this is dumping. I wonder if they gotta have plans to pump this up. They know how. Here's my thing about Here's my thing about Boop is I feel like they know how much money is on the table for them if they run it right, and I feel like there's no way that this just dies. Like, this has to pump. Check Chill House. God damn, dude. I'm like so unlocked today. I'm actually starving. I'm so hungry. There's a lot of volume going around today, man. All right. This placement, yeah, I might go get lunch because this is insane. I feel like I made money on this and now it's going to zero. Either this is a good entry or this is done. And I'm worried because all these other coins that are launching on this boot platform are just speed running to zero. So like I'm afraid to bid them. Like, I don't want to just buy something just for the sake of like, oh, it's dumping, like I should buy. And I feel like honestly I got lucky here. This was just me getting saved. Look at this. They're sending this to 0. I don't want to do it. Oh my god. This was a 2x. Holy shit, bro. Bid Wizard? I still think I have no, I don't have it on my watch list. I haven't seen anything about Wizard recently. All of them die? Yeah, I'm nervous to bid. Look at this. It's still dumping. Usually I would love to bid this here because I feel like it's a free whatever. What are these god candles? Holy shit. If anything, this was everyone that has been watching the streams and my biggest fumble of the day for sure. Gork? Crazy, dude. I would have sold like way early though. Someone said that the circulating is low on Boop and so it wouldn't be hard to pump it. I feel like they know what to do here. I don't think that they're just going to launch this token and then just let it like bleed out and go to 0. They know how much money is on the line if they do it right. This is insane. All right. I think I'm going to hop off. I'm going to get off. I appreciate you guys for showing up. Much love. Join Kanto. I will be in the Kanto chat after I get lunch. You guys are the best. You know, I'm going to start hosting people on Twitch. I don't know who to host. JS just went live.